Hey, hey, on, hey, 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 on, hey, 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 on, hey. Hoes right down wanna be on me. Before you hop in with your D.O.B. Airplane nigga like B.O.B. I'm a boss house nigga, no J.O.B. These talk shit, never P.O.P. Shout to my niggas in the P.O.D. Flash hoes like TLC. They don't want no scrubs, just TLC.
I'ma get mine off TOP. Color my bag is COD. When it come to this shit, I'm a GOD. I'ma get mine off TOP. Yeah, I'ma get mine off TOP. Walk in the spot making POP. Everybody in the club tryna be on me. Hating on me, better know they was broke. So much ice you can hit up the slope. Niggas ain't shit, so I stay on my note. H-Town King, yeah, they say I'm the GOAT. Me and Lil Bro tryna fill up the bank. Brand new whip, make you get up and think. So much gas, he can fill up a tank. Brand new cup, gon' fill up a drink. Any spot I hit, it's finna get packed. VIP the shooter, he in the back. She a stallion tryna get on the back. I'm a savage, I don't know how to act. Brand new bag, got me looking like a star. All bits off when she get up in the car. Talk my shit, I'm boy after ball. Can't be stopped, niggas ain't up to par.
Hoes right down wanna be on me. Before you hop in with your D.O.B. Airplane nigga like B.O.B. I'm a boss house nigga, no J.O.B. These talk shit, never P.O.P. Shout to my niggas like P.O.D. Flash hoes like TLC. They don't want no scrubs, just TLC. Right there nigga, but I be low key. City nigga with our B.O.D. Got a patois baby and a Creole free.
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on,
sir.
man? Yeah.
Half return once again.
That's right.
Yeah. What do we have?
The half returned once again.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to everybody. Let's getting it on, man. That's right, man. ISUBK. Man, it's Rooted Speech, man. Look, we getting it on tonight. I'm Tazaiwan.
That's right, Azawa.
It's Captain Ariel.
That's right. And we are here to bring you the good news. Right? And we drinking something real good tonight. We drinking on Douce, right? We giving Jay-Z more money than he need, but we giving him more money.
That's right.
Does he own Douce? Like, what do you do with Douce?
He owns Douce.
He owns the whole thing.
Yeah, I believe so.
What the fuck Douce? I mean, what the fuck does he know about liquor?
Just buy it. It's brown. Hold on. Let me see.
Back in the day, we used to drink Belvedere. Remember that? The big old giant.
I don't remember niggas rapping about that.
2 foot.
There's some famous rap lyric about that. Some Belvedere.
Yeah. That was the drink.
I thought you were gonna tell me the line.
Nah,
you don't know the line.
I forget.
It's a famous line. I know. I don't know. I can't. But I heard the word Belvedere.
Yeah, Belvedere.
It's some famous rap song, but I can't.
I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it right now.
Belvedere.
It's something Belvedere.
I know the nigga said Belvedere. That's all I know.
It says who's the owner of Douce? Sean Jay-Z Carter.
For real? Jay-Z owned all of Douce?
Oh
yes.
shit.
So man, you sure he ain't got like a little piece of it, like he don't own a bit of the stocks or something like that?
It says, let me see. Does Jay-Z own Douce? Much of Jay-Z's steadily growing 10-figure fortune can be attributed to the spirits industry. Douce, which is a joint venture between Carter and beverage giant Bacardi.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. It moves almost 200,000 cases annually and has grown nearly 80% yearly.
200,000?
200,000 bottles a year.
So that's why the Arabs ain't had none.
That's why they ain't got none.
It's moving. 200,000 really ain't that much in a year.
So like it's about 200,000 times 60.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot of money. So like that's a lot of money because of how much the shit costs.
Right.
Yeah.
But that show you how much it costs because they're only moving 200,000.
Right.
Because that shit is expensive.
Right.
And yeah, then all the money is generated because in the club bottle Douce is like 300, 350, 400.
The club pocket that money.
That's crazy.
Jay-Z ain't getting that money.
Yeah.
It's only $13 more than some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I think it's just the bottle.
Yeah.
I think it's the bottle. All right, Barack Wina, I see you trying to sneak up in here from Toronto, Chicago.
6.
Yeah, hey, thank you, Kat, for that view. You know what I mean with Chicago War. Thank you for the view.
Oh, for that view.
when you ain't on the shows, you like, I don't know, I'm tired of that.
I gave y'all that one.
Yeah, so shout out to Chicago War. Could you drop a bomb for us, please? Yeah, man, we got So we got Tennessee in the building. We got Canada in the building. Shout out to Drake, right? Right? Six God.
Toronto.
He's great putting music out.
He's from Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's from there. Okay.
Yeah. He's from Degrassi.
So so Toronto is popping.
Toronto's right.
I don't know if it's popping.
It's popping?
I don't know what does popping mean.
Like it's clubs, it's women.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Toronto's a big ass fucking city.
Oh, and then it's like stuff to do. Is it safe?
It's probably not shit to do now. It's safe by our standards. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's safe.
By our standards. To their standards, it's probably not safe.
Oh, okay.
But to our standards, yes, it's very safe.
Very safe. Yeah, because like.
But I done talked to some brothers from there in the school, and one brother acting like this like it's fucking Iraq. He's like, oh man, it was. We had the class in one area. I forget the area now. But he said, yeah, I was. This is when he first started coming around. Like he didn't even have his name yet, but he was like, yeah, I wasn't really sure about going over there because they be shooting over there. Some. And to me, it's like this is like a regular. It's like not even a hood. This is like
Yeah.
Then they're a suburb almost.
Like
but to him, it's like, oh, I don't know, but we're going over there because they be shooting over there.
Like you get into a fight in Toronto. You get into a fight in Toronto, and they can be like, "Let me tell you something. You don't know me. You don't know my mom. You don't know my dad." Like, damn, the nigga. That's how fights go. The nigga gotta tell you who you don't know.
And you don't know Spivey.
Hey, shout out to
you get in the fight out there, you get forgiven.
Right?
Shout out to Nakai Ali. Yeah, Nakai Ali, I see you.
I was going to tell you,
can you jump him off for Nakai Ali, please?
God.
Yeah.
They got mercy in Toronto.
Okay, she said Toronto was turned into Bangladesh. All right. All right, Parakia, I see you.
They over there like.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You want to go sit over there? And you good? Yeah. You gonna be on camera? You still gonna be on camera?
You're not gonna be on camera.
I just want if you want to hear, and then chime in if you want to chime in.
Yeah. There you go. That's him right there.
Yeah, that way, man. So you can get in because I know you got some of this knowledge, man. I'm trying to see, what it is.
I got it.
All right, yeah. So shout out to all the brothers that's in Hebrew Academy suffering.
That's right.
That's what it is, man. So if Hebrew Academy is nothing to be played with, of course. Something that we definitely hold sacred in here in this school. So if you you down and you wanna be a frog man, everybody can go to the army, right? But it's only a few niggas that's gonna be the frog men.
Yeah.
A couple niggas. It's only gonna be a few niggas that can hold their breath for 15 minutes under the water.
Go to the special forces.
Yeah, it's only gonna be a certain. Everybody can be, the Green Berets.
Man.
It's just how it goes.
Navy
Man.
SEALs.
Some of y'all niggas gonna get in the Hebrew Academy in 2 seconds in, you're gonna be like, what's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah. So big shouts out to everybody, all the brothers, man, in Hebrew Academy and all the sisters that support the brothers that is in Hebrew Academy because, a sandwich means a lot. All right, when the brother get home, all right?
That's right, yes.
He better not think about bringing a sandwich out there.
I just need just a hot bath. Just make sure you have a nice hot bath for your man when he come home or some ice.
Okay, so we got Kwaya Swan in the building tonight. Could you jump around for Kwaya Swan, please?
Right.
All right, so this is what I wanted to say. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on Cap, right? Mm-hmm. So this is what I wanted to say, Cap, was I seen. All right, so I'm gonna bring out the first story, then it can kind of segue into what we were talking about with fame and stuff.
Yeah.
But okay, so this, I guess, I don't know if it was last weekend or whatever weekend it was or whatever. It was the baby, right? And it was called Bootsy Bash. Bootsy he had a show down in Baton Rouge or whatever, and this was the first show that the baby popped out at after being canceled by all these venues that were taking away his dates and stuff like that at these different venues because they said that he was making homophobic comments. right? So he was getting shut down by a lot of these venues who are owned by the oppressor, of course, right? And what stood out for me, and of course, these two brothers is not in the truth, right? I brought it out earlier this week. These brothers are not in the truth or anything like that, but I do respect what the brother did. Now, what the brother did was, I want to show y'all the video, and then I'll come back, all right? Maybe that might work better, all right? So here we go, all right? Let me see. All right, boom. Can you unmute the mic, please?
Y'all ready for me now? Y'all know I turn up the real now. Y'all ready for me now? Y'all acting like goddamn. Like y'all wait on the nigga to come out here and goddamn slap or something. Y'all ready? Stage dive in this bitch. Y'all gonna kiss me. Nigga ain't never stage dive in Baton Rouge. I've been wondering that. What Boosie? Boosie, you need this shit set? He ain't stage dive. You better kiss me. You get down there just so I know that somebody gonna put their life on the line for me like this bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's what I love. Come on, Lord. I fucking love you. Matter of fact, get up there. Get your ass up there. Don't pay. I need a verbal agreement. Hey, let's fucking fuck it. I was just don't let it fall.
Thanks, baby. That's my baby.
Check this out. Oh, they banging. It's okay. Hey, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Oh. She back up, so you ain't so it's like right. You know. Okay, let's break it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Check this out. You know they got at you. They got at you. Shit. They got at you. Okay, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna help them out. You ready? You ready? Everybody put 2 fists up in the air. 2 fists up. 2 fists in the air. Everybody, let's do it. 2 fists in the air. Hey, y'all give me a 360 view of this shit. Bravo, Jimbo. Right before I try, so you see how he fists in the air. Yeah, and then spin back around and on me. You see what I'm saying? Everybody put 2 fists in the air. Here go y'all moment right here, y'all. Everybody put 2 fists in the air. And then drop that bitch in front of you like you're driving a car. Drop all shit, kid.
All right, now, I get it, all right? You want to say something?
The problem with black people, they're going to fight each other a little bit. They're going to beat each other up a little bit just to do anything.
Yeah, people here. You just step on my sneaker.
Just to do anything, they got to fight.
Right, God. We're going to fight it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But he tried to do the whole little performance thing. These motherfuckers is fighting.
Was getting it in.
Yeah, I didn't see that part. So I was trying to make a good point, right?
You was, but they confounded you. They confounded.
Man, these people love getting together. God damn.
Yeah.
Right in the background. God.
Okay, my point was this, y'all. All right. Okay, Bootsy brought him out there when the mainstream media tried to cancel him.
Right.
And it just shows, my point I was just trying to make is that if we got each other, yeah, it might not be on the totally, big scale that he could have been on if he was at a bigger venue, you know what I'm saying? But on a smaller level, we can still be lit, and we can still have our own venues where we do our own shows and we do our own thing. That could be just like the Negro Leagues, you know what I'm saying? We got our own shows, getting it on right by ourselves, and then the oppressor would have he would be begging to try to get back in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's it's the Boosie Bash. I mean, been doing that for the last few years, but it's an annual show he have that's funded by him. He book his own artists and do his own thing, and it's fully his. It's his own event, and he book it how he want to do it and run it how he run it. So. Yeah, and it pays to stand on your own 2 feet.
That's right, Cap. That's right, man. I love Cap. You so right, man. Because okay. I see we got Desiree, we got Gia in here, we got Zariah Carr. All right, I see y'all.
All right.
So the thing was, right? It's like it's so refreshing to see like our people stand on their own. Yeah, it might not be like the biggest venue. It might not be all that. I mean, they had like a. They looked like they was like on a college field or something like that, like the bleachers or whatever. Yeah, but I guarantee you, it's lit.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that place is lit and the parking lot lit.
Hell yeah,
parking lot lit. So it's
the
definitely
gonna be lit after that.
So all I was just trying to say is that we could take something from that, and we could take what we could take from that is that our power lies within ourselves. And I know them people who tried to cancel him is probably like, God damn, this nigga's performing, and we didn't want him to be performing.
Facts, yeah.
We want him to be shut down. We want him to bask in the fact that he, was saying homophobic comments. Right. We want him to remember the LGBT.
Right.
And so what we need to do is for our people, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's better off when we do our own thing. I don't think I seen the oppressor nowhere in the crowd.
No, they ain't coming to that.
I think they was cleaning up. Yeah, but that's right. So if they get canceled, what the artists should do now, all the artists should. I think they said at Boosie Bash, Lil Baby came. Lil Baby came and did a show. I seen it.
A bunch of major artists.
Yeah, and they did it for free. Lil Baby gets $400,000 a show. He came to Boosie Bash and did it for free. And that's what our that's what brothers need to do. Brothers need to like start coming together. The brothers that's getting money, the brothers that might not be getting as much money as some of the artists, but if they came together, man, what they could make could be something that's just great, and they don't even have to have the oppressor mixed up in it. And we could do our own thing, and then we would prosper, and it would be better. LeBron James and all them need to leave the league and go play at the goddamn Rucker.
Or do the Big Three with Ice Cube.
Do you know how lit the goddamn park would be if you had LeBron James and 3 other niggas down there?
Well, you see what they did when they tried to have that big game with Kobe and all them. They shut the whole power down in the whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want that. They ain't want people to see how great it could be. It was something that happened. It was a couple of years back. Kobe. It was like an all-star game.
I hear about that.
And the whole power in the whole neighborhood went out. You know what I mean? It was like a blackout. So that they couldn't have that game. You know what I mean? So it's always, you know what I mean, they try to put something together as us, like you said, the Negro League. You know what I mean? During the Negro League, that thing was jam-packed. You know what I'm saying? Like folks was coming out to see Josh Gibson knock the daggone park out the Satchel Paige, you know what I mean, throw a 90 mile per per hour ball. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes end up going into the daggone league. Satchel Paige was older as a mother. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They called Jackie the sellout, you know what I mean, for going over into that league. And he wasn't even the best baller.
Right. Yeah, and Salaki, Barack Renard said so many people on TikTok are hating on him. You want to say something, Cap? I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I don't think black people understand how being separating and trying to find things for our own Grammys.
We can.
Our own music festivals, our own clubs. Yeah. We don't understand how doing those things will make change for all of us.
Right.
And what we've been doing in the black community makes change for a few. Like what the baby was doing in his career, that changed his life.
Mm-hmm.
It changed, it changed his life, his family's life, his friends, stuff like that. But the average mainstream artist with the baby, what the little baby does, what they doing pretty much for the most part is going to change their life and the people around them, like their family, friends, things like that. But it doesn't change the Black community.
No.
It doesn't do anything for the community at large. But doing things that are Black owned, Black funded, and that promote Black businesses, put money in the Black people's pockets, and if the industry or the thing is Black owned, that's what helps people at large.
Right.
Yeah.
When you own the venue, when you own the festival, when you own the club, not just coming to perform at the club, but you own the club.
Right.
Not just coming to perform at the venue or the festival, but you run the festival.
Yeah.
Those things are what keep the community that give the Black community at large opportunity to have to get some money to prosper. But Black people, Black entertainers, so many of them are just caught up in getting a check. Getting a check and doing what the easy thing is to do is get your name up, promote yourself so you can get signed to a major label,
right?
Which is owned by who,
right?
You go get booked at the major music festival,
yeah.
Which is owned by who,
right?
So you ain't got
instead
to
of building your own festival,
right?
Instead of going to the Black owned record label,
right?
Because that's not as easy. But even though it's not as easy, if you do that, the community at large will be successful, not just yourself.
Right, most of it, right. Yo, Cap, that's right. You're right. Go ahead. You want to say something?
No, I was just gonna say what it is. Nobody wants to do the chilling circuit no more, man.
Right, come.
Nobody wants to get. What was the ball off of House Party 3, man? The promoter. They don't want to go to the hole in the wall clubs, or like you said at the college campus and do a little show here and there. They want to have the big venue. They want to have the Madison Square the Garden and the Palace and. You know what I mean? The big bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just like you said, yeah, they might be looking at the baby, looking at this and like, oh, he making money. But what they really saying is he ain't making that bread that he be making with us.
Right.
You know what I mean? He at the little venue. That stadium wasn't jam packed. You know what I mean? I seen empty seats like way over on the side over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's not making as much money as you would making at the Lollapalooza or some more shit like that.
Right.
He's not, but I bet you everybody that's security guard there is Black.
Right.
More than likely. I bet you everybody at the Boosie Bash is Black. The
That's
DJ, the security, the nigga grabbing your ticket when you walk in the door, the parking attendant. I bet you everybody that works there at the Boosie Bash is Black.
That's all that matters.
That's what matters.
That is what matters.
That's what matters. You take less pay, so other people around you can eat. So everybody can eat. You take a little less pay. You don't go there. You go here. So all the rest of the people can eat. Like I said,
that's dope.
Shit like that. Shit.
All right, yeah. Tololai said, yeah, that's my boy. Damn right, Cap. All right, One West Maccabi, I see you.
That's right.
Damn, Cap broke down the music industry. Damn. All right, Black women, Barack Wanar said Black women in the world need to let go of the feminist movement. Yeah, that's right.
Right. That's true. I don't know if they got to do anything, but that's so true.
Right, because those women ain't more of a feminist than I am.
Right.
I'm a real feminist.
You got to be feminine. A woman.
I'm a real feminist.
Okay. I think it's time to level up.
Shout out to Commander Junior Hunter and the ISUBK. Okay, yeah, we put that up there.
That's right.
Definitely, we put that up there.
That's right.
Okay, so what is fame?
I met Young Man Woods somewhere, but I forgot to talk about it. I met him somewhere. I think I met him in the Chicago cookout, the Midwest cookout. I forgot to talk about. I met him. I should have mentioned it last show. That's probably the first time I was back for a while. But yeah, I met him at the cookout. It was good to meet him because he always come to the show.
Checking us out.
He always support us. Yeah, I think he was there with his family at the Midwest cookout in Chicago a couple months ago.
Word.
Yeah, that's a good brother right there.
What's good, Young Man Wood? What's good?
All right, Zariah Love. I see you, Zariah Love. That sounds like that could be a show, like a DJ, you know what I mean?
It's like Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Let you sit down and talk to you about stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
You are now entering the
love
realm
connection.
of Zariah Love. Award, what's going on, Award? Yeah, Award was hurting, boy, at the Hebrew Academy. He was hurting. And you know what? I was like, I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for you.
He walked out like this.
Yo. Ooh-wee.
We can go back to look. Whatever one of y'all want to go home early, just let me know. I get the fuck out of there.
That's gonna draw you right back. You're gonna draw right back where you gotta go.
I'll be just like this. You ready to go? As soon as we get the car block. As soon as I get the car, I'm
You got a GPS? You got a GPS together? Y'all know y'all doing? No sweat.
This is how that nigga smell right here.
Make sure I get that GPS.
Right there.
I need something to eat. Go grab some meat. I need
What is that?
I need something to eat. Go grab it if you need it. Go grab it if you need it.
So, Zariah. Zariah.
Yo, that New York trip back ain't no
it's Zaria? Is it Zaria or Zari? Oh, it's Zaria.
She put the phonetics
Oh, Zaria. Zaria Love.
Zaria.
Is that Zaria Love? Okay, Zaria.
Still applies.
Zariah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Zariah. Okay. All right. Okay, so her name is Zaria. Oh, Zaria.
It's definitely not Zaria.
It's Zaria.
It's definitely not Zaria.
She phonetically sound. Look, she wrote it out phonetically. Zaria.
I met the sister, and I'm almost positive it's not Zaria.
Is Zaria? Okay. Is it a Hebrew? Is it Hebrew?
It's not Hebrew, so it's not Hebrew.
Oh, it's not Hebrew. Okay.
I don't think so.
Zaria.
It looked like
Zaria Love.
I thought Zaria was it. Oh man.
All right, Zaria. All right. Fuck it. Zaria Love. All right, that's it. All right, so, sir, if I could, fame.
Fame.
What is fame? What is it? Because I seen.
Fame is definitely what that nigga the baby got.
I know. Okay, I know you can't touch fame. I know it's something that you can't touch.
What you mean you can't? Oh, you mean
it's something that you can't see.
It's the word.
It's a spirit.
It's a spirit. What's that word I'm looking for? Damn, I'm gonna get that shit.
It's like okay. Think about Kanye West with Donda, right? He just walked out to the middle of the crowd and he went like this.
That's fame.
And people was like, ah! Yeah. He came out there with a spike leather coat. Mm-hmm. It was like a spike leather coat with a mask on.
Yeah.
And he came out there and he just stood in the middle like this.
And that album dumb as hell.
And everybody was just going crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, I wear a spike coat and don't nobody say nothing. Don't they know that we the real stars?
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they don't.
Intangible.
Fame
is intangible. It's not something that you can. It's something that's important. Something that a lot of people thrive off and live off of, but you can't touch it. Mm-hmm. You can't pick it up and take it nowhere. It's there in the moment. It's a quality that somebody has.
Okay, if I may. So is it okay? So is the quality? Okay, going deep into it.
The quality is partly. The quality is partly. Specifically, we talking about fame or just being known, I guess, right?
Mm. Or is it?
But we talking about being known and loved. That's what we talking about. This conversation is about not only being known, but being loved. Because
right.
Hitler is known, but nobody love him.
Right.
He's famous.
Some
people
that do love him.
Yeah.
The majority of people don't like Hitler.
If I may, sir. So is fame is it a black person that's famous? Is it from our perspective as people who are watching it? Is it like that they have total acceptance from white people? On a level.
I don't know about total acceptance.
Like on a level where the gates are opened. Everything's open.
Yeah, I think in the black community, the apex of fame in the black community is being the white people money being open to you, is the endorsements and the labels and the executives.
Hold on. Let me, if I could, this came on, man. I don't want to lose the thought. So is it like what we perceive as like the total exception of the oppressor? Like, I mean, the acceptance, the total acceptance of the oppressor.
Subconsciously,
is fame.
Subconsciously, yes.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, the apex of fame, because I guess it's levels of fame. It's a nigga that's famous on his block, and then it's a nigga that's famous in the country, and it's a nigga famous in the world. It's levels to it. But I think, as far as the black community is concerned, the biggest level of fame is when you can compete with white people. Compete with white people, and in our minds, in the black community, every white person has money, and every white person might as well be a Mark Rubin or somebody like that. They might as well just be, in our minds, in our small scope. Every white person might as well be the CEO of Interscope or something like that. Mm-hmm. And so in our scope, the apex, the biggest quality of being famous as a black person is being somebody that can compete with white people in their businesses and sit down with them and do deals with them. Yeah. Rich white people.
Yeah, that's fame.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Okay, because I seen. Okay, now again, right? I saw the what's name was Kodak Black, right? Now Kodak Black to me is. Like when I look at him, it's like I try to see what people see. I try to I just try to see like what.
My bad, go ahead. Sorry.
Like I try to see like what people see, and I seen this like video where he came into the club and he was just standing there on the stage, right? He wasn't performing, it was just a walkthrough. And he actually got on the mic and said, "Oh man, I just got paid by the promoter to do a walkthrough and they trying to give me the mic because they want niggas to sing songs. But all I got paid was to come through here." But why
Sing God's trying to tell you something.
But check it out though. While Kodak Black was on the stage, right? He was on the stage, right? Just sitting there with his homeboys. Like if we walked in the club, we just standing there. But while he was standing there, everybody was like this with their phones.
That's crazy.
Everybody had their phones out with the lights on. Everybody was just standing there like this, and he wasn't doing nothing. Man, I'm gonna bring it up. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Like do something.
And also with the fame thing, the type of fame we talking about, there's a ginormous quality in humans to entertain them.
Okay.
Simply being able to entertain somebody,
right? What gets you fame?
Or give somebody a certain level of pleasure is very valuable to humans on a base level.
Gotcha.
And that's really all it is.
Fame doesn't come with being rich. Doesn't come with being wealthy. No. Fame just has to do with how much you willing to,
how you can make people feel.
And a lot of it comes with selling out. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it was. I
don't believe in all that.
It's I know, but it's this one boy. It's this one boy that said it. He said he became famous. You know the boy that was like, "Ooh, baby, what you doing?" You know that dude.
What does selling out mean?
Oh, sorry about that.
What does selling out mean?
Meaning that you're willing to do anything for fame, for the dollar.
Okay.
And then the thing is, I ain't on that deep Illuminati bullshit.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about as far as you willing to do anything just to get recognized. You do anything.
Rap differently,
like the boy Famous Amos. You know what I mean? He stopped in the middle of the street and he used to start. You know what I mean? Famous. Oh, what you doing?
I gotta fuck with Famous Amos a little bit.
That should be cracking me up. But it's another boy that used to go into the shops.
He's talking about Boot Gang.
That's another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he sold out.
Yeah, he sold it. He would do anything. Just so he could be famous. Just to be a freaking back in the day. It used to be Vine. I say back in the day, like that wasn't like yesterday.
8 years ago.
You know what I mean? But that's you old when you saying Vine, and you gotta be like 26. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Vine was
I'm like double that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? That's what it was. You know what I mean? Like the King Bodges and all that. But it was this one boy that used to do. Oh baby, what you doing? Like he used to be with the white boy. He used to dance in the store.
He was with Dan Rue.
Yo, that shit funny. Dan Rue,
but he said that he could not get away with every single time he would be out in the street. People be like, yo, say that thing you be saying. He'd be like, oh baby, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like he had to do it.
His value is in his ability to entertain.
Oops.
His value, all these people's their value is in their ability to entertain.
Right.
I think another part of it is is like it's that thing you gotta have to be an entertainer, to be a successful one at least. It's called what's that shit called? That French shit. Je ne sais quoi. Is that whatever the fuck that means?
Je ne sais quoi.
But that thing certain people have. Certain people have that just makes them make you want to hang around them, right? Make you want to listen to them when they talk,
right?
It's that thing that certain people have that is like another is charisma. That's what it's called. That's probably the more common term.
Yeah,
to be charismatic, to be somebody that just naturally I want to listen to you talk. Right. Naturally, I want to hang around you. And you ain't even really got to try it hard, and I just want to do it. And it's like a damn near like a personality trait.
Can I show you this video?
Go ahead.
If I can show you this video, all right, check it out. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna bring it up, right? You can mute the mics.
All right,
all right. I can hear myself. You can speak to them.
I'm trying to take my time talking more
You're in a real situation right now, but I want to know what you think. What I want to hear right now. You're in a real situation right now. Hey, listen. What you think? What I want to hear right now, nigga? You think this shit on the tree right now, nigga? Hey, yeah. Can I take him back yet? Can I take him back? Hey, Bob. Let's go. Hey, Bob. What we gonna do, kid? What's up?
Free will, return me free. You felt like you want to let my beat. I pull that one on me. You felt like the ego. The streets where I call, so I want to be. Well, I go to jail, so I'm trying to be.
Play it. Run that shit. Go on. Run out that. Hey. How about you?
It don't make no sense another big one down there. My nigga don't make no sense in that they fucking well there. I love that nigga do my shit until I myself. Everybody know I'm wrong, but I ain't talking man. I have a shootout at the party. I ain't never flicking around.
Oh shit, yo.
Bryan County Bravehearts.
My auntie told me slow down, you better eat like the business. My uncle told me get from around, the niggas don't like you winning. Had to get put in this position. Hey, DJ! Run that whole back right quick. They go to that reverb. Yeah, my new bitch tape out there, threw that whole out on YouTube again. I threw that whole out on YouTube like a few hours ago. He dropped the album again. I don't know. I might not drop that whole. I was gonna drop that whole like October or something. I don't know. I might
That's it.
That nigga hair famous.
That's all it was. Now, that's all I was saying. All I was saying. Oh, let me stop it. Whatever. Right.
His hair is more famous than a lot of them.
But my point was to say that. My point was just to say that like once somebody who's famous comes on, the whole club is over. Nobody's dancing.
Yeah, nobody doing that.
Everybody just got their phones out and they're just staring at everything that he's doing.
Yeah, because he was there. I was there when he was there.
One thing it was like I've always been a fan of rap. Like I like rap music and stuff, but I was never that. I was never the nigga that would stand in the crowd and be like trying to beat the bras to like look at a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
Like everybody got their phone out because
get an autograph of Kodak.
What did you just say? You said that everybody got their phone out because they want to document that they were there.
They want to document that they was there when he was there.
Even if the nigga don't say nothing.
Right.
Like literally for like 45 minutes.
Just to put on Facebook and say, my night was better than yours. There was a famous person.
I saw Kodak, yeah.
Like the nigga was just like, he was sitting there for like 45 minutes with just smoking a black and mild, fucking with a snake.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I want to say, I forgot about it. I'm glad you remind me. That nigga had a snake on it. What did he just had a snake?
Yes, he had a snake.
That was weird. What's up with that? That's
he just had a snake, like
voodoo or something.
He just had a snake, and he was fucking with the snake, smoking on the black and mild, and everybody was just like this the whole time.
Yeah.
just waiting to. I don't know, for him to fart. I don't know.
It was a bunch of fanatics.
All you gotta do is be there. The reason all you gotta do is be there and them act like that is because when he's not there, when they listen to his music, when they watch the music videos, they are enamored by it.
Right.
It entertains them. They like the music, and it makes them feel good for whatever reason. And when they see him, it's like, oh man, this is the guy that entertains me all the time. This is the guy whose music I love.
Right.
This is the guy that I like all the stupid way he talk. And this is him, so I'm gonna take a picture. And
right.
I think on a base level, that's simple as that. As simple as that. This person entertains me.
Right.
And I see him on TV all the time. And that TV and that YouTube and on that, it puts you on a different pedestal. It makes you seem like you're more than just a human. And so when you see him in person, it's like, oh my God, this is this big star. Everybody love him. I love him because of all the things he does.
Right.
I'm a videotape him.
Right.
It's like seeing I don't know. It's like going to seeing I don't know. It's like going. Where would you go? So you see a crazy natural disaster, or you see you see the Northern Lights in fucking Iceland or some shit.
Yeah,
it's something that's just amazing. It's like an anomaly.
I saw Thelma from Good Times. I saw Thelma from Good Times, and I was like, damn, man, she's 60-some years old, but man, I could definitely take her to be my wife.
She's still bad.
Yeah, she's 60 years old. I don't usually go that high.
She's still bad.
I don't go that high, but I still, maybe for Thelma.
Thelma from Good Times.
Yeah. Yeah, what about Michael Jackson? Yeah, Michael Jackson too.
Yo.
Niggas was falling out at Michael Jackson concert.
Miguel Jackson.
They was falling out.
They was passing out, yo.
Miguel. That's fame when you
I love
make a nigga pass out.
I love him.
They'll say, I love him.
I love him.
I want a nigga to pass. I want people to pass out when I go to camp.
Yeah.
Just
you so right.
I bet you. I was gonna tell you this earlier too. I bet you wouldn't like it.
But like people falling
I bet
out.
you would not like it.
Yeah, you would not.
And Kodak don't. You can tell he don't like it.
He ain't like. You seen how he was?
He don't like fame. Like
he does not. You can tell.
Nobody likes.
I guess everybody a little different. But you can tell a lot of people that shit is just annoying.
Yeah, it is.
That shit is just because Kodak. You look at he's just a normal person. I can tell by looking at him. He's just a normal nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
He just haven't got a little talent. A little bit. He's just a normal guy.
Right.
You know what's crazy?
Guy, but now people like his music, and now everybody want to get his fucking autograph and talk to him, and all the ladies want to have sex with him. But he's just a regular guy.
Right.
And I think for a lot of people that shit is annoying. I think me personally, and a lot of brothers I know, if we was in that position, we wouldn't like it. It'll be after a while, it would get annoying.
I believe so too. Like, you know what I mean? We got some famous brothers in the truth.
I would like to have my pick of any woman I wanted though.
That's cool. I mean, that's something that's cool. But what if every woman, even the ones you didn't like?
some of them is ugly, and they still gonna want
to.
They still gonna be hunting you down.
What if all you got was the ugly Jones?
Yeah, I have my pick, man. I be like, look, you
statistically, most of them going to be ugly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you too.
They're gonna chase you like.
Yeah,
that's how I think a lot of that shit is gonna be.
I love you.
A lot of that shit is gonna be.
I gotta get used. Once I get used to fame, I won't want to.
You'll never get used to it.
Like not going to the mall.
Because you know what, you're not going to
understand. Don't give a damn. He want to be famous.
When you get used to it, that's when you're gonna not like it.
Nah, I
That's
think
what I'm saying.
that's the one thing that they all say. They love the money. They love
the
being
fame.
rich,
They get shit tired.
but they do not like being famous.
So, do y'all want the fame? Let's go to the listeners, man. Do y'all want the fame?
Nobody want fame, man. Because
Look,
you know what?
put it in the chat if y'all want fame.
That should be cool for like a year.
Yeah.
But past that, ain't nobody trying to get 100 down every time they come out their house.
Like I remember when music first came out. Music used to be going out, hoping that people recognize him. Talking about the boy Music Soul Child. You know what I mean? He started going out, hoping that people would recognize him. But then it got to a point where that dude was making some good music, a lot of good stuff. Now this dude can't go nowhere. And he said, I can't go nowhere. Yeah. I can't go to the mall by myself. I can't do regular stuff. If I wanted to go on a date with somebody, I can't just go out because I'm gonna get hounded. Everybody's going, oh, dude, you such and such. And you listen to my rap album. And
you probably for sure started to look down on those people.
Yeah.
Because you love me for nothing.
Right.
Really. Like really,
they
they love Kodak and don't know the nigga.
Right.
It's women that have sex with him immediately.
Right.
And don't know him. He ain't got no respect for her because they don't know Kodak.
Right.
But they love him and they go hunt him down in the store and want to have sex with him.
Right.
But they don't know him. And I bet in his eyes, a lot of the fans is like overhype about him. Mm-hmm. He don't respect them because you love me and you don't know who the fuck I am.
No.
Yeah.
You just listen to my music.
Imagine the baddest woman that you could think of come up to you and be like, I'm gonna rock your world. And I'm be like, yeah.
Correct.
Well, come on then.
What you waiting on?
Well, come on then.
It's like the one Jay-Z joint when he was like, you don't see me, man? I'm uncomfortable. Look, I don't know you.
Right, real shit. Like
I don't know you.
It's probably cool after a minute, but after a while, it's probably just boring.
Yeah,
not boring, but annoying.
Yeah, like having because all the women are just like this. They're just like, I just gotta touch you.
That's charm, man.
I need a woman like that. I want women like that to touch the hem of my garment. you want to get healed? touch the hem of my garment.
You want a healing?
You want to get healed? He who toils in the garden of the Lord has an abundant harvest.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
It's like it, y'all. But I'm trying to say, when Christ return, he gonna be famous.
Yeah,
ain't he?
Yeah.
All the women gonna be like.
Oh my God, Jesus,
Hey, I never understood that. What's this?
I don't know what that is.
What's that? It's like they're trying to get his attention. They're trying to get his attention. Like, hey, right here. Go right here.
What is that?
They're trying to get your attention. Like, go right here.
Holla.
I got those hands.
Holla. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Let me holler.
They're trying to get your attention.
I'll do it again.
Holla. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you.
Yeah. They're trying to get seen. They're trying to get noticed outside the crowd.
What is that? I never got that part. I don't know.
That's what you're saying.
Oh, do it one more time.
Holla. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you.
Oh, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. Hey, look, y'all in the chat, y'all tripping tonight. All right, we got one worse for Cobbin. Can you just let the dogs out for one worse for Cobbin, please?
That's right.
Tazalaya. Yeah. We got Tazalaya in the building. I forgot to drop a bomb for her, please. And Zaria love.
Zaria.
Yeah, Zaria love.
Real love.
Zaria.
I'm looking for a reason.
All right, so that we got enough on that?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, hold on, one more time.
Holla. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you.
That's funny.
All right.
Yo.
Now that y'all got that out the way. Look, man, don't be Look, don't be no crazy ass fan, man.
Don't do that, man.
Don't be no fanatic.
You know, like
Have some goddamn dignity.
have some dignity.
You can talk to the nigga, but don't be all crazy about it. Be like, hey, you know, I listen to your music. I fucks with it.
Right.
I just trying to see if, you know, I can, you know, get a little picture. Don't be all crazy. Don't yell and scream and make the nigga uncomfortable.
Holla. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you.
You know, just
Don't be all like.
Holla. Let me holler at you. 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 Holla.
excuse me, Mr. Z, can I please get a picture?
That's funny as hell.
You ain't gotta be all that extra shit.
All right, so one more from Copy said, Cap, did you ever name your wine?
Did I ever name my wine? Hell no, I didn't name my wine. Oh no, I didn't.
It's called No Cap.
No Cap.
Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
No Cap.
Is that a cap thing? We cap
Yeah, it's
on?
called No Cap. Yeah, it's called No Cap.
Shoot.
Oh, nigga, stay cap.
Bodies so full of the bodies so full of the say it with me. Cap,
All right, that's enough.
That nigga need to stop lying. Just steady lying. That nigga's always lying about something.
All right, so yeah, the wine is called No Cap right now.
What we talking about next? Lil Nas X?
All right,
Probably. We ain't got
we
much
can.
time.
He famous.
We gotta talk about Lil Nas X.
Okay, we can talk about it. Okay,
How about
let's go.
them
Let's go
daggone
into
floods?
it. All right, let's go into it. Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
All right, so if somebody can fill me in on the story, so apparently he had like a baby. He acted like he had a baby.
Yeah,
He got you again.
He got it's like it. Lil Nas X.
Listen,
He trying to promote his album. He put a picture out, and the name of the album is
Donda 2? Say no.
the name of the album is Monterio.
Sexual chocolate.
That's what he should have called it.
That would've been
That's what
funny.
he should. That should
That
have
would
been
have been funny.
I would have listened to it just on the name. I would have said I'm gonna listen.
Sexy chocolate.
He should have called it Sexual Chocolate. But anyway, the name of the album is Monterio. Whatever the fuck that means.
That's his name, ain't it?
It might be.
I think that's
It
his
might
name.
be. It might be. But the name of the album is Monterio, and he said he took a picture where he appears to be pregnant,
Oh, goofy ass.
which is weird because he's a man.
Goofy ass.
And it said like September 17th. I think that's the date. September 17th. I got a baby coming, Monterio. He's talking about his album. He's saying it's in a couple of weeks. His album's coming out. Called Monterio.
Right. So people are taking it like, okay, he's gay and he's trying to like.
He just this is my stance on the whole issue. we when I say we, I mean people who don't all the way get in line with the community.
Right.
Fall for it every time.
Every damn time.
With this particular cat, you didn't fail for his tricks at least 4 times now. Where every time he says he's gay, oh my God, oh he's gay again.
Right.
How many? It's a publicity stunt. That's all it is. It's a publicity stunt, and every time he says he's gay, you get surprised.
Right.
He told you he gay 3 times already.
Because he came out with a little blip of him kissing a girl and a little kid walking up on him, catching him, and she was like, and the girl went all crazy, like, "Hi, we caught you." No, nigga, you gay, bro. You know what I mean? You been gay. You kissing people. You kissing dudes. Every single thing that he does, he a troll. Man.
Either way, even if Lil Nas X is gay, like legitimately, like he actually like men, or if he's just acting gay for publicity, either way, everything he's doing with the music videos and the performances, and now this with his album cover or whatever, he's all doing it for publicity.
He getting y'all.
Lil Nas X is just like 6ix9ine. It's the same. And when this happened, I got it now. I fully understood what was happening. He is trolling you. He's doing things that make you upset, so you listen to the music.
Exactly.
And nowadays, people realize that nowadays with the internet, how things work. Really, what makes you angry is what sells, not what makes you happy. It's not about making good music and making people happy. No. Now the play is make people angry.
That's it.
Make them upset, then everybody listen to my music. That's what 6ix9ine did. 6ix9ine, he did the same thing, but he did it like on trying to be a gangster.
Right.
He wasn't trying to be gay, but he was trying to be gangster.
But he showed them, man, I can be a snitch. Y'all still gonna buy my shit.
He did a bunch of controversial gangster things that made people upset. and made people mad at him, and that's what sold the music.
Right.
Lil Nas X is doing the same thing, is through a gay lens, through being gay.
It's like you got to be like, I want to appreciate y'all, all of y'all. Fuck y'all very much.
That's pretty much that's what it is.
That's what you might as well say when you accept the award.
I don't care about none of y'all, and I hope your mom died.
My point is, at this point, if you don't agree with the things he does, stop being surprised by it and stop sharing it to my Facebook feed.
Right.
Because if you hate it so much, why are you sharing it?
Damn.
You hate it. Oh, he's so gay. Once again, I'm so surprised that a gay man is gay. So I'm gonna share it to my Facebook feed and promote his album. If you angry about it, don't say nothing about it. And do the reverse. Usually, if you're angry about it, you say something, right? And this on the internet, if you're angry about it, don't say nothing.
Don't say
because
nothing.
that's his play. His play that you're gonna be mad about it. You're gonna share the thing to me, and now I'm gonna want to listen to it.
Shut up. Don't say nothing.
That's right,
I would have knew nothing about it, but now because you so mad that this guy is gay, who told you he was gay 3 times already. now you gotta share it, and now I want to listen to his album.
Right.
But before I wouldn't have knew about his album, but you share it to my Facebook feed now.
Right.
Even though you hate him, even though you against him, you promoting his album. So
Right.
stop doing it.
Remember when he dressed up as with Nicki Minaj for Halloween?
Yeah, he did a bunch of things.
He dressed up as Nicki Minaj?
Yeah,
that's funny.
It was he went as Nicki Minaj.
He had one thing where he had a breast, like prosthetic breast. He did a whole bunch of things.
That's crazy.
I still like good. Tazalai said I still like good music. These fools ain't going to troll me. All right, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's all he doing. He just trolling.
Yeah, that's right. Tazalai listen to that music. Reunited, yeah, so good. Yeah, all right.
I got a question.
Okay.
Yeah, done with this topic, my man.
Yeah. We got it. We off
I
it.
got nothing y'all want to say?
Yeah, we off it. Yeah, we off of it.
I got this thing. It says, do you want to have dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000?
What?
I would rather have 500K.
500,000 raw cash in your pocket. You ain't got to get taxed or nothing. Just in your pocket.
Is he giving me $1 million to have dinner with him?
Dinner with Jay-Z. So you gonna go to what's the expensive shit? You gonna go over there.
That's bullshit.
You gonna get a nice dinner. You gonna be able to talk to him for let's say 3 hours. You have a dinner.
I'll take the 500K. Yeah, I'll take the 500K.
Okay. Is there anybody that wouldn't take the 500K?
Some fan.
Some niggas that's like
the nigga said, the nigga said, I'll explain since most can't comprehend. Dinner with Jay-Z is the better option over 500K because of the knowledge and expertise he has.
You dumb as hell.
He'll give you the blueprint on being wealthy and successful.
The blueprint.
I'm not reading.
If I could, sir. If I could.
I see what he's saying.
If I could answer this question.
But everything Jay-Z did,
he just said blueprint. He said one of this nigga's albums.
If I could answer that question, if I could chime in, because like I'm so really on it right now. What it is okay, yeah, you're right. Jay-Z could teach you some good stuff, but at the end of the day, without that good stuff, with all that good stuff that he's teaching you, you're gonna need money to do it.
Yes.
And the fact of the matter is, he's going to teach you good stuff to get you 500K.
Right.
Right, but you're gonna have to get. Look, this is what people don't tell you. You can have all the greatest ideas in the world. Look, I tell you right now, Mataza Pa, back when MySpace was still popping. Right. Mataza Pa said, "What if we could have like I wanted to try to make something where we could all like we could talk like video, we could video talk and we could video talk with people,
right? And
we could all like communicate with people like through video." Mataza Pa said that way back when MySpace was popping.
He didn't own.
He didn't have no money.
He didn't own Microsoft.
He ain't had no bread, and because he ain't had no bread, somebody else came up with the idea, and here we are today.
Right.
If Mataza Pa would have had bread back then, we would be got
been rich.
What?
The bottom line is, everything Jay-Z did, I don't need to talk to him to know about it.
But, right.
What you going to talk about to Jay-Z?
You know what you can do?
It would be cool to say I did it, but like past that.
What you gonna do? Recite? You gonna recite his rhymes to Jay-Z?
You know the realest shit. Look, this is shit right here. If you got money, right? If you got some money, what you got to do is you got to go to the University of YouTube. The University of YouTube. And it's crazy I'm saying it like this. It sounds crazy what I'm saying. But there's people that are multimillionaires that graduated from the University of YouTube.
Right.
They went on YouTube and they learned all they could learn off YouTube for free. And once they learned it, they went and implemented it and became multimillionaires.
Right.
That's what it is. You don't need Jay-Z can tell you all the good things to make you a multimillionaire, but one thing that he's not going to tell you is that you're going to need money to do it. You have to pay to play. There's no other way around it. You can have the greatest idea in the world, and another nigga will take your idea because he got the money at the time.
There's a brother out there who was like, I'm gonna give him the truth though. I'm gonna wake him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a nigga will say. And once I get to him, I'm gonna give him the truth. He gonna give me 1.5.
Nah, bro. No,
take that 500K.
He's trying to get paid. How long is this lunch that you're supposed to have?
Let's say 3 hours.
God damn.
Let's say I'm making a scenario.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. It'll be nice.
Just to say, you're gonna be on Facebook the whole time. Like, look at this, y'all.
Look at me and Jay.
Me and Jay out here.
We all kicking it. You know
what I'm saying?
You know how we do.
I'm gonna go on TikTok so I can get up to 24,000 followers.
You know what I'm saying? You kicking it.
I don't get it, sir. Slocky, this is a sidebar. But this liquor right here is $60, right?
Yeah.
And this liquor right here is $50.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this right here gives you more for $50.
Right.
And this gives you less for $10 more.
Right.
But for some reason, I only want to drink this.
It's because the branding and the fact that it's in a smaller bottle makes you want to drink it more.
But you know what?
This is what Jay-Z would talk about at the dinner.
I was talking to Jay-Z, and he said
the fact that the liquor is in the fact that that's the standard bottle, right?
Yeah, that's the big one,
and that's not even the standard. That's not the standard Jack Daniel's bottle.
No, it's a smaller one than that.
That's like the biggest one they got.
That's the biggest one.
And that one is the standard Douce.
This
right in the middle, not too small, not too big, not too big. It's the standard.
Let me get it on camera. Go ahead, get it on camera.
And that costs more than that giant ass thing of Jack Daniel's.
So the Jack.
And the part of the reason
that we ain't touching the Jack.
You get this much more for $10 more.
Look at that.
And part of the reason that you want to drink the Douce more is because it's in a smaller bottle because it makes it more valuable.
Right.
It's like supply and demand. It's like whatever's scarce is what I want more.
But guess what? We still going to
Damn, Cap. Can we go? Oh, man.
It's like
psychological. We're going to save it for next week.
It's psychological.
It's psychological. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like...
Now, I could be wrong. Maybe maybe the process is a little different. I know Douce is cognac, so that's made out of grapes. And that's made out of wine. And that's made out of that's corn liquor. Yeah. So it could be a little different.
I would say because me and my taste, I do like the taste of this a little bit more than Jack Daniel's.
I do,
but
Jack Daniel's.
Can you pick that bottle up real quick?
My Glenlivet.
Okay. You pick that bottle up, and then could you hold on? Let me move this out the way. And could you pick that bottle up?
Pick that bottle up.
Could you pick that bottle up right there? All right, now look at that. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened, Kwayashima? All right, what just happened?
Table move.
No,
he said the table.
When he picked this bottle up, he went like this. He threw his pinky up.
Oh shit!
He threw his pinky up when he picked this bottle up, right? Because the marketing on this was more of a
you wanted to show it out.
Was more of a prestigious lifestyle. It was more of a. But when you pick this up, you grab that. You grab that mug. You grab that joint like, yeah, we about to get it on. You know what I mean? It's a difference.
Kiss the rings.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Marketing is a mug, man.
It's marketing.
I mean, it definitely look like this looks better sitting on. Now
I could be wrong.
You might not want to devour this.
It could cost more money to make that bottle. I could be wrong. I think that shit might be coming from France. I think the call liquor cognac got to come from France. Yeah. I mean, Jack, they made that shit in fucking Tennessee.
It's actually good. I ain't gonna hate on it. It's actually pretty good.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It has a very good taste.
Jay-Z made it, so it must be good.
And it's a $10 difference. It's a $13. $10?
13.
Well, we paid 50.
That's 47.
No, we paid 50.
Oh, 47 is 50. So
yeah, we paid 50.
Y'all round up.
We paid $50, and this was $60.
Man, next time I'm gonna buy it from my way. It's 47 now my way.
So now Jay-Z making us fight.
Jay-Z making us fight.
He in the bed. He in the bed right now sleeping. We over here fighting.
He in there just making money. He's laid down making money.
Right.
Making
like, somebody say do say.
Okay. All right, so y'all. All right, so last one. All right, Tyrone Woodley shutting down.
Man, that's some.
All right, so did y'all watch the fight? Did you pay the $60?
I sure didn't.
Did you pay the $60, Cap? No. I know you paid the $60, Cap.
I definitely didn't. I forgot about it.
I forgot about it too.
That was the first thing.
When you said I know you did. Nah. You did. Get the camera on this brother right here. All right. So Tyrone Woodley. Now, Tyrone Woodley, he fought Jake Paul. Now, okay, it was on. They put it on TikTok. I saw like the highlights of the show or whatever. But this was one of the highlights that I really liked. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. All right.
Oh, yes, the best highlight was the post.
This was perfect.
This is the best highlight.
Yeah, this was a great.
This is better than any knockout he could have ever got.
Right. This is a great, great
clip.
Yeah, he had his mouth wide open.
And this is the way that we should always view them.
Confound them.
This is the last one right here.
Especially ones like him.
Yeah, exactly. Sir.
Especially ones that act like
this is the fight right here. This is when it was won right here.
Conor Khan, sir. Yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna bring it up, y'all. I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, let me bring it up, and then I'm gonna make it bigger, and then you can mute my mic, please.
Of being everything, I can communicate. I can use artistry to talk.
Just sort of.
What you're doing is, what are you wearing? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Like
you got on 5 necklaces. You ain't Nipsey Hussle.
It's like
how many people in your neighborhood dress like that?
You
how
act
many
like you're
people in
from
your
the
neighborhood
streets.
dress like that?
You act like you're from the streets.
I'm from Ferguson, Missouri, the murder capital of the world.
Really?
Where are you
Tyrone Woodley, the softest thing from Missouri.
Where are you from?
Tyrone Woodley, the softest thing
people in
from
your neighborhood
Missouri.
dress like that? Tell
You're
me.
so tough.
How many people were bust down
Let me ask
Cuban
you a
links?
question. Since you're
Answer
so
my
gangster,
question.
Since you're so
I'm from
gangster.
Ferguson. I answer. How many people in your neighborhood dress like you? How many rap videos have you watched? Exactly.
How many?
Culture. That's what I am. I lived it. And rapping about my lifestyle. You a fucking joke. And you trying to vulture from it.
Since you're
and come Sunday, you know what's gonna happen? Exactly. How many people in your neighborhood dress like you? How many rap videos have you watched? Exactly. Where are you from?
Tyrone Woodley, the softest
How many
thing
people in
from
your neighborhood
Missouri.
dress like that? Tell
You're
me.
so tough.
How many people were bust down
Let me ask
Cuban
you a
links?
question. Since you're
Answer
so
my
gangster,
question.
Since you're so
I'm from
gangster.
Ferguson. I answer. How many people in your neighborhood dress like you? How many rap videos have you watched? Exactly. Culture. That's what I am. I lived it. And rapping about my lifestyle. You a fucking joke. And you trying to vulture from it.
Since you're
and
so
come Sunday, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get hit with a whole bunch of culture. And your whole jawline gonna shift. That long jawline, probably from PEDs.
Since you're
'Cause
so
you froze.
gangster. Since you're so gangster.
I don't have to be gangster.
All right, yeah. So, all right, so that was so great.
That was perfect.
That was so great.
That was better than the fight right there.
Yeah, he lost the fight.
He lost the
I
fight.
mean, that shit was really dope.
Right.
I think it was.
And the reason I say, I told Cap when we was off camera, if I may, sir, the reason I say that Jake Paul won is because Jake Paul is more famous.
Marketable.
He's more marketable than he is.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason I say that he's more marketable is because everybody hates him. Which goes back to what Cap said.
You have
Which goes back to what Cap said.
He was paid.
Yeah, because people buy into what they hate now.
That's what the internet is.
If I may,
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's what made Floyd Mayweather money. Floyd Mayweather made money off being that heel.
Yeah.
As long as he was the person that everybody hated,
he was a guy that you wanted to see.
everybody wanted to see him lose.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing. They capitalizing off of that.
Right.
And this boy right here, he told him, if you lose, you gotta get a tattoo. And then at the end of the fight, he said, all right, if you make good on getting that tattoo that say, I love Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll go ahead and give you another fight. And the boy said, yeah, I'll do it. You a dumbass.
He probably gonna get a fake tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
He not getting.
You know what I mean? But
what you think
wouldn't that
about
make him
Shadow
hate it more?
But what I think about what?
Yeah, about what we're talking about with this. It's not really much. You know what I mean? Like
Overall, I would say that the situation is the fight is completely rigged, in my opinion.
I believe it.
Completely rigged.
Yep.
It's all WWE now. And I think if you do some history on the WWE and professional wrestling.
Yep.
Wrestling in America used to be actual wrestling.
Yep.
It was called catch-all something. Something
Right.
catch-all. But it was actual
Real
wrestling
thing.
match
Yeah.
where they would actually do submissions and fuck each other up.
Mm-hmm.
It was an actual thing. It was like the biggest sport in America at one point. But over time, as generations go past and go by, people lose interest in things.
Right.
And so what they've been getting to do with wrestling, which at one point in time was a real sport, they transitioned into being WWE. And they transitioned into being completely fake and just purely entertainment. and rigged, not rigged, but predestined. You already knew who was going to win. It was like a script, and that's what boxing is happening. What happening with boxing now? Boxing is phasing out. People are more interested in, I guess, UFC as far as real fighting.
Yeah.
People more interested in MMA now and other type of combat sports like that. And now real boxing is kind of phasing out. And now what's happening with fighters like Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul and all these people and all these celebrity boxers is becoming WWE. It's becoming,
you know what,
strictly for entertainment, not even really about the actual boxing. And I think I think what we saw with this cat, Tyron Woodley, who's a decorated MMA fighter, and in MMA he was an MMA fighter, but he was known for being a puncher. He used his hands. It wasn't like he was choking people, and then he get in that ring and lose to some random white boy who's 25. All this is happening is to make money and to entertain you, and it really is a setup for another fight. But that conversation they had.
That was real.
That conversation they had, that was just them working through the motions of doing a rig fight and doing that, working through the emotions. The cat said something that's actually true about
character.
white people, and it's particularly that type of white man.
Mm-hmm. Catch us and catch can. Catch ass, catch can.
Catch us, catch can. Whoever that, catch us, catch can.
One West Chicago.
That was a wrestler that was actually real at one point.
That's the new thing nowadays is exhibition.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'll be thinking back to watching the movie Rocky IV. When Apollo Creed fought Drago, he's like, "This is supposed to be an exhibition."
It was actually fucking.
You ain't supposed to fight, man.
It was actually knock him out. We punch him a few times.
Exactly.
You actually breaking the joke.
Yeah, man. So like when you look at I watch boxing. I've been watching boxing for a long time. When I saw that first Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight, there was a point where he actually had him and he held him up. When you watch the Mayweather and
they're doing things to make the fight last.
He caught him, and the bull was ready to fall, and he held him up. You know what I'm saying? When Mike Tyson fought the one football player, whatever, the first time, he hit him. He caught him with something serious, and he held him up. You know what I'm saying? So it's an exhibition. It's to make something. It's to make money. It's
entertainment.
It's
entertainment. It's not about the sport anymore.
It's Rocky. You watching Rocky now, man?
It's transitioning into that. Of course,
Rocky made the whole thing.
Of course, there's a bunch of actual boxers is actually boxing and actually fucking people up.
Right.
But I'm talking about on this level, on this Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather level that we talking about, this whole Tyron Woodley thing.
Right.
On that level.
Yeah.
And a bunch of TikTokers and Instagram people did these boxing matches.
Crap. I'm
all these celebrity boxing matches is boxing becoming WWE.
Yeah.
Before I don't know what's going to happen within our lifetime or
hopefully
whatever.
It don't.
But that's what's becoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see another Triple G and what's the bull? The Puerto Rican bull, Canelo.
But like I said, what he said to that white man, that was real funny.
That was
I can tell you real about that because the way he stuttered,
he was like,
you can't fake that. Yeah. You can't fake that good.
He said, how many rap videos have you watched?
That caught him.
How many people in your neighborhood wear bust down Cuban links?
That's where he caught him at. He was like, "You're right. I did get this from them."
And that's all. Yeah. He can't say nothing else.
Nothing.
Right.
I got it from you.
Say one more time.
That's right. I did get that from them.
He can't say nothing. He got it from you.
Nobody in my neighborhood wears
this. And fucking
nobody.
And fucking Chabuca, Ohio, wherever the fuck you from.
You're right. That's what he thought.
That's exactly what he thought.
I got it from the rap videos. I got it from.
Yo, he shut him down, man.
He couldn't say nothing because he couldn't. He knew he couldn't say I got it from black people.
Yo,
but he also couldn't say I didn't get it from black people.
He couldn't.
He could say I didn't say nothing.
But I tell you one thing. Jake Paul's trunks was off the fire though. Them jaws.
His what?
His trunks.
I didn't watch it.
He had the lead. His name going across his jaw, and the lead his name was going across his trunks. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you got the lead ticker? he had a ticker on his trunks, man. Like ain't nobody ever did that.
It was
shit.
like lights.
Yeah, like his name was like it was like a lead ticker going. His name was going across. I was like, damn,
that's kind of dope.
Oh yeah,
That's
that shit's
fake.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like who does that?
Who do that?
Nah, ain't nobody worried about
Lights
nah.
coming across your shit.
Come on, man. That's going to get hit. Like or a real boxer's like, man, I can get hit
back in the day,
I might get electrocuted. You know what I mean? Hell no, man.
Yeah, back in the day,
he was not worried about getting hit in the body.
Back in the day, they used to go 20 rounds.
Man, listen, man.
20 rounds, 23-minute rounds.
Listen, man, 15 round. By the 15th round, you was dead. You was dead.
God, 23-minute rounds.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, you fighting for an hour. Have you ever fought a nigga for an hour?
That's rough,
man.
Look, let me tell you something.
Fight a nigga for 5 minutes is crazy.
I missed the old fight.
If you go to prison right now, you fight a nigga for
20 minutes.
10 minutes. All a nigga that's 17 years, all push-ups.
All push-ups.
All calisthenics. Nigga, you ain't with it.
All calisthenics. Hey, I found out with 30 seconds.
Hey, nigga, you getting on the top bunk. You getting on the top bunk.
Nigga said 30 seconds. I was like, damn.
Hey, you sleeping on the floor. You fight a nigga that's been in there for 17 years, all push-ups.
That's what
you
they
getting on the floor.
That's what they get to stabbing. They said, fuck that.
You getting on the floor. You sleeping on the floor.
God,
you best believe that, because you cannot fight a nigga for more than that.
No.
What? 3 minutes? A regular fight?
Yeah, listen.
Like a regular street fight.
You ain't got to tell me nothing.
A street fight, niggas be winded. Now try going and fight a nigga for 36 minutes.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
That's a regular fight. That's a 12-round fight.
It's 12 rounds. Yeah, 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
Nigga
they only fought for like 3 rounds, 8 minutes.
Hey, Cap, nigga been in the pen for 25 years.
It was a short fight.
It was only 8 rounds.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Only 8 rounds. Imagine going another, what?
So it was an exhibition.
Yeah,
going
another 4.
They faking. It's all fake, man.
Yeah,
it's all fake.
But remember back.
This is supposed to be an exhibition.
Look. Let me tell you something. When Jack Johnson won the championship, Jack Johnson went like 15 rounds. Bare knuckle shape, 15 rounds. 20 rounds, you would die in the ring.
Yeah, man.
Like that shit is not like how it was now. All right, y'all, we gonna get out of here.
That's right.
Yo, look, check out 12GaugeCreditSolutions.com. Tell a lie, I got something special for you.
All the way up.
I got something for you. We getting it on, and I talked to Captain Ariel off camera. I got something that's going to make everything the experience.
Oh, what you want a loan?
I got something special
you want
to
a
make.
Car, don't you?
Yeah, you want a car.
I want that Delta 88.
Yeah, I got something special for you to make. Just make your experience more professional, make your experience more better.
Yeah,
with 12 Credit Solutions.
I told you.
Just know, man. Look. We gonna get you right, all right?
For real.
Just relax. Nigga you do a nigga credit for 2 weeks. Nigga like, I ain't got an 800 yet. I ain't fucking with this shit no more.
So what? I started at 320. Nigga
damn, that's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
They were like, I'm trying to buy a house. My credit is 476, but I gotta buy the house next week.
Right now.
Anything you can do for me?
Right now.
Nothing I can do for you. Nothing.
So what I got?
Look.
I got $500.
Hold on, do it again.
Look. I got $500.
I got $500.
He does credit repair, not miracles. It's credit repair, not a miracle worker.
Yeah.
So I got
$500.
Yeah.
He got really tough. I got $500.
You know what? And this is why I say the longer you wait, the longer it takes it, because the credit repair thing is 30 days. It's 30 days. So it only moves every 30 days. It's very, very, very slow.
Month to month basis.
Slow compared to the life that we're living now.
Right.
You know, as Americans, as people, we live we live by the minute.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like literally by the minute. Like if we watch a video, it's a minute. You do something that's real quick, straight to the point.
Right.
But credit is slow because you're not fighting the actual people, you're fighting the algorithm.
Right.
All right. So So I got something. Niggas be thinking you robbed them out that bread. Yeah, Yeah, that's right, Ricavia. So yeah, so look, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.
He getting good with the Jones. You saw he did it there. He getting good with the soundboard. He the brother said, he ran out with that break. That shit.
Hey, Cap, if I could, remember we was doing the show and Azabo was like, yo, you think I could just handle the board? And he's been on it ever since. He's been on it ever since.
Most High Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So that's ISUBK.
Hey,
that's what ISUBK is about. You get into a position that you want, you're gonna be in that position
forever.
Forever. Hold on, say it again.
Forever. You're gonna press them buttons for the rest of your life. You're gonna come in with a cane in the wheelchair. You're gonna press them buttons.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
You step up.
Right, can you bring the song back up?
You volunteer with some shit, and that's a wrap.
All right, so yeah. So we about to get off live right now because I don't know, this Jay-Z's concoction of whatever drink he got is
it's pretty good.
It's starting to get to me.
Yeah, it's starting to get. They got crosses and swords and shit.
Yeah, so 12 Gauge Credit Solutions, man. Look, I got something for y'all. I'm working on it, and let me tell you something, man. Like, this is like one of the things that, I mean, just like going through it and seeing it, like, and just actually doing it, I realized that, you know, when things might not go your way or whatever in the business, you just got to keep moving forward and just keep going strong. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the people is what matters. And that's always what matters to me, is the people and making sure that they're straight and making sure that they get the best service that I can provide. All right?
That's right.
So, all right. So we're going to go out with the song of the week, right? The song of the week, man. This is dope. I wish I could have like this. Damn. All right. So I'm Taziah Wan.
I'm Isaiah War.
It's Captain Ariel.
That's right.
And we are rude and sweet.
That's right. That's right. Hold on. Let me get the one John one time. Whoops.
Rude and speech.
All right, so, you know, just go ahead and take us out, Isaiah Ward. You know,
Holla. Let me holler at you.
All right, yeah, let's take us out to the song, man. Take us out to the song of the week. Right? Y'all gonna like this one, man. Let's get lit, man. Get lit with me real quick. For the 13 people that's on here, I need 3 more likes. Let's go.
Come on.
Hey.
You turn it up all the way up.
Hey.
And then
Goes right
mute the
down
mic.
and be on me. Tryna figure out happen with your D.O.B. Airplane nigga like B.O.B. I'm a boss house nigga, no J.O.B. These talk shit, never P.O.P. Shots to my niggas in the P.O.D. Flash hoes like TLC. They don't want no scrubs, just TLC.
I'ma get mine off T.O.P. Color my bag is C.O.D. When it come to this shit, I'm a G.O.D. I'ma get mine off T.O.P. Yeah, I'ma get mine off T.O.P. Walk in the spot making P.O.P. Everybody in the club trying to be on me. Hating on me, better know they was broke. So much ice you can hit up the slope. Niggas ain't shit, so I stay on my note. H-Town King, yeah, they say I'm the GOAT. Me and Lil Bro trying to fill up the bank. Brand new whip, make you get up and think. So much gas, he can fill up a tank. Brand new cup, gon' fill up a drink. Any spot I hit, the spin and get packed. VIP the shooter, he in the back. She a stallion trying to get on the back. I'm a savage, I don't know how to act. Brand new bag, got me looking like a star. All this soft when she get up in the car. Talk my shit, I'm boy after ball. Can't be stopped, niggas ain't up to par.
Hoes right down won't be on me. Tryna figure you hopping with your D.O.B. Airplane nigga like B.O.B. I'm a boss house nigga, no J.O.B. These talk shit, never P.O.P. Shots to my niggas in the P.O.D. Flash hoes like TLC. They don't want no scrubs, just TLC. Right there nigga, but I be low key. LCD nigga, what I B.O.D. Got a pat.